am live, just making sure on my iPad that it's fully working. So give me one moment here. Let me just reload it. Saying that it's live. There we go. Hey everybody, I am now on. Just making sure on my iPad that it's fully working. So give me one moment here. Sorry for the weird camera views, everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My YouTube is Make It Blue, a Disney Adventure. My name is Caitlin, and welcome to my first video and first live stream. Let me just mute my iPad for a minute here. Hold on. Because there might be an echo, slight echo, but welcome. And it is my first video, first live stream. I want to welcome you all in. Thank you for joining me today. It is a glorious day here in North Carolina. It is sunny this morning, but later this afternoon it might storm, but you know what? That's the roll with life. You take it as you want it. I just want to say hello to everyone in the chat. We have 3 of us watching right now, so probably me, April's here, and I am just going to say hello to some people in the chat. I want to give a shout out to JLB Nerdy as well as to Dad, Jeff. Thank you for giving me the push that I needed to get this YouTube channel up and running. By the way, this equipment will be very temporary. My audio stuff is coming right now. First of all, I want to address this issue before anything comes up that due to my autism, my eye contact may not be perfect. So if I do have my eyes wander throughout the live stream, do not worry about that. That is my normal everyday antics. I've gotten it down with people, but I haven't necessarily figured it out in terms of others. Let's see who's here. And we get April, yay. Yes, you are live. Thank you. And I appreciate all of your support. I will definitely be on your talk show sometime. I am working in retail, so my schedule is ever changing at the moment. So please let me know. Also, I am in need of moderators as well for the channel. So for those of you who are welcome and free to join me on live streams as well as on my videos to make sure everything stays family friendly on this content, please make sure to join me. Welcome to my apartment. Technically, it's my family's apartment. And we got Magic at the Test TV here with us. Hello, congrats on getting online. The lighting looks great. Actually, I'll show you my lighting. My lighting is these lights straight up ahead. Can't see it. And then I have a white big box lamp right in front of my kitchen. The reason why is because I still live with my family. And basically at this time, I'm following my mom's rules. It is her house after all. So I'm basically eating. So if I'm eating, I apologize. I just don't want my food getting cold. And it took us like a good 20-30 minutes to get to the McDonald's drive-thru. But I want to say hello. How's everyone doing today? Please leave it in the chat. I'll definitely be into it. So basically, first video, first going live. My video will be a little sporadic. Also, it's my autism antics going in here. For those of you who don't know me, I am a 23-year-old, almost turning 24, who are living with autism, ADHD, attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, as well as being deaf in one ear because of a brain virus, which is kind of complicated and it's hard to get into because obviously I wasn't talking at that time. And my family has kind of no idea when it happened either. Doctors say it could have gone from anywhere from this time to this time. And for those of you who are new to the channel, please leave a like and subscribe to my channel. I will be starting my YouTube channel. I don't have a specific uploading day yet in place, just because I am working retail until I can kind of get a more steady schedule and work things out. Also, I'm trying to let at least this first month go by, because my job in particular with doing markdowns is a lot on the plate right now. Sorry for all my hand movements also. Using my favorite stream. Sorry, First of all, also, I have an iPad to the side here that is doing all my chat. So that way I can stay up to date, because it seems like StreamYard does not stay up to date when it comes to chat. But you're using my favorite live stream, StreamYard? Yeah, absolutely. Jeff's uses StreamYard. I love being able to use it. It's really easy and was really easy to put together. I was fairly surprised. When I tried going live in the past, it's been a little bit difficult. Here's the chat right there. Sorry, I'm trying to figure this out. It's not wanting to work. There we go. Using your favorite live stream platform, StreamYard. StreamYard is awesome. I love this platform. It's really easy for somebody who's autistic, who likes things simple and directions based. It's really great to have. But I kind of want to show you a little bit of me, things that you're going to see in this channel. Also places where else you can find me. So if those of you who haven't been to my channel, I want to thank Maria from the Slack from Pat Flynn's channel for making my channel art. It turned out beautiful and I love it. And for somebody who's on the autism spectrum, it is the perfect way of putting together my two loves, my Disney community as well as my disability community. By sharing videos based on my disabilities. One that I'm really excited to make is 10 things not to say to an autistic person. Because trust me, it has happened. Also, ways you can treat families who are new or diagnosed, how to help them during a challenging time in their life, whether it is through support through an internet group, whether it's other ways. And also, if you have anyone who are newly autistic, newly diagnosed, please send them over to my channel. I'm welcome to help anybody through this process. This journey is not an easy one, but it is one where you can do this. You sure you haven't done this before? Thanks, Magic of the Mouse TV. I really appreciate that. I've done lives at Instagram a couple times. I've also done periscopes in the parks, but that was before I've even started my channel. For me, it's kind of interesting because my world is kind of different than everyone else. I have half the hearing of the rest of the world. So it's hard to say things too on it. I also want to share my Disney World. So my cast member story, which a lot of you guys probably are interested in, on how I became a college program cast member, especially with being disabled. It is a navigating area, and it also give tips to other disabled CPs who are arriving to the Disney Resort, making sure they have the best program possible. So yeah, definitely feel free if you have any questions. I'm going to do it like Pat Flynn style. I'm going to have you do it in the comments to the right. I'm figuring this out, to the right of this video, and ask questions with the caption question in the front. And, oh, I love it. Yeah, 10 things not to say to an autistic person. Trust me, there are tons of things that people take for granted that says it. Number one thing I get told, and this is a preview, is you don't look autistic. To me, that is so invalidating. It's also a mental condition, so how can you not see that I am autistic? That's something I don't understand in life. Also, if you haven't liked the video already, please give it a big like. It'll give YouTube's algorithm started on my channel, as well as telling others that this is a great video to start with. If you guys have any questions about being a cast member, being disabled, anything in the medical field, so how it's like getting doctor's appointments and that kind of stuff, feel free to answer. I definitely am willing to have. I'm going to go turn off my iPad for a moment, just so I'm not looking to the side. Also, by the way, big recommendation, if you guys have an iPad, this is the Donut Note Plus. I'm loving it on my new 9.7-inch iPad, which I will show you right now. I've been using Apple devices since I was probably 12 in the autism community. This is a very big tool that we use every single day. And also, if you haven't been subscribed to some of my friends, definitely be able to. Dole Whip Dad is a big one. Molly Burke Official is a big disability advocate who is blind. Please follow her. I will put her link, her YouTube channel, after the video, after the chat's over. We got a couple of questions from April and Roy, so Sorry, everyone. Are you guys seeing me again? I just realized that my internet went blah throughout this whole thing. Everything? Can everybody see me okay? Somebody comment and tell me if it's still working. We have weird internet. We have city-owned internet here. We can't get other like brands of internet here. And it's complicated sometimes. I just need to see if somebody's here. Hello to the 6 of you watching. Thank you for stopping onto my channel. Feel free to comment and interact with us live. I just need to wait until somebody, okay, I can hear you. Perfect, thank you. So the first question I have is from April and Roy. Well, it's technically both from Roy. Do you have siblings and where you are in the birth order? Well, she's in the background, but she's kind of heading out. My younger sibling, I do have a younger sibling. She is a senior, high school senior. She has had a rough year, but this class will be more resilient than probably my class and a lot of other people. And I am the oldest, and my poor mom, I was the medically challenged out of the two. I had more medical issues in terms of pregnancy, in terms of birth, and in terms of life with me rather than my sister. We are 6 years apart. I am 23. She is 18. We also have another question. And hello, Dean. Nice to see you. Thank you for telling me. Thank you for giving me feedback on my lighting. This lighting is awesome. I am going to use my own space once I'm ready. I live in my family's house, and for eating purposes, I'm only allowed to eat in here. I'm not allowed to eat in my own space. And I love my mom. I love her a lot. So I'm just going to do it. Anyways, that's the wrong comment. The next comment from April Roga is, were you ever nonverbal when you were younger? And yes, absolutely. My autism journey was where I wasn't talking until the age of 5. It took a collaborative effort between my preschool, which I'm going to shout out the preschool right now. The preschool is Gingerbread Preschool in Sun Prairie, Wisconsin. They were a big help into fulfilling my journey. I was diagnosed at the age of 4 with autism. ADHD came slowly after that. And then my hearing is kind of a who knows kind of an answer because I was nonverbal the entire time. It was really hard for my family and doctors per se to tell where the hearing loss came and when it came. They do know the main cause was from a brain virus that I had as a child. My mom could tell that because of my sleeping patterns. My sleeping patterns were really off growing up. But I was nonverbal till 5, and then once I turned 5, I started talking. But obviously, in my own opinion, I didn't see myself fully conversational until probably until I was like 11. That's how I feel like. And I also want to shout out, I'm going to put in her Molly's YouTube so you guys can go follow her. She is absolutely amazing. She's the first disabled follower to have, or disabled female to have more than 1 million followers. And I want her to get some more love because she's amazing and I love her so much. Let me pull up her channel. So this is her channel right here. Sorry, can you guys see the glare? It is Molly Burke. This is Molly here, and her guide dog is Gallop right there. She has a disease called retinitis pigmentosa, and she lost her vision at the age of 14. Thank you, Roy. I really appreciate the video and audio compliment. I really appreciate it. Oh, also ignore my face. These past couple of weeks have been really stressful as an autistic person in quarantine, also going back to work. So it's a little interesting. And if you want a video recommendation on where to start first, I'm trying to think of a video. That'd be a great first video to walk you into blind life. I feel like she's done amazing. Yes, she's the first disabled female to have 1 million followers. I love Molly so much. I'm trying to find a good video to recommend you guys so that way you can see it. She's done big conferences. She was a motivational speaker before she started YouTube. She's done We Day in Canada. She's done She was just at Davos, the World Economic Forum, and just had a panel in front of like tons of CEOs and things. They're also doing a big campaign, which first of all, I want all of you guys to get in on one particular panel and to help you guys out on it. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. Oh, the Disabled 500. Absolutely. Let me get her YouTube channel right now. Hold on. I can pull up the link right now. Let me just pull it on my internet because it doesn't pull up. I don't want the crazy coupon lady. I'm really into apps. Also, I have my new phone, which is the Apple iPhone XS, and I have the cutest Disney case I've ever found. And it was at TJ Maxx for $5. And it was great because I got my TGX employee discount with it. It was great. I feel like there is a little bit of lag when it comes to the comments not being on the stream. It should be having issues. Sorry, guys. Let me share my screen, and I just gotta log in here real quick. I'm just gonna use. I'm just gonna do this. Okay. It's not letting me screen my screen. Hold on. Give me a moment, everyone. Okay. Back now. Sorry. Seems like my internet is kicking me in and out today. Oh, I also, if you guys are part of the Slack channel on Pat Flynn's channel, definitely check out the book recommendation I have under book recommendations. Molly's audiobook is also under that. It's called It's Not What It Looks Like. I didn't want it on that. I wanted to open it on the internet, people. It keeps kicking me out, and it's not fun. Open. There we go. Okay. Alrighty, I got it now. All right, Molly's post is going in now. First of all, I also figured out how to do a ponytail as well as a bun in quarantine. Yay! Took me forever, but it's okay. Dean, yeah, I love this phone case too. It's from OtterBox. OtterBox has had a big collaboration with Disney. They're also doing some Disney Parks cases with pop sockets kind of attached to them. It's kind of indented where the pop socket is, and it works like that. Yeah, April and I are on Slack. Definitely check out her audiobook. It's Not What It Looks Like. It's on Audible. She wanted to give you guys a look on what a book experience would be like for somebody who is blind like herself. You guys have any other questions? Feel free to answer. Oh, I'm also drinking Coke, if you guys are wondering. Yeah, I'm on the Slack channel. I'm also on Dole Whip's dad's Slack channel. Sorry for the eating. I thought we would back by 12:30 so we could just eat and then go live, but then that didn't happen. I'm going to make sure some people on the Slack channel was able to see my live go up. At least on Dole Whip Dad's Aunt channel. She would be near you. I thought she would be here, but She isn't here yet, but definitely, I've already been on for 20 minutes. It doesn't feel like I've been on that long. So Dean, Magic of the Mouse TV. And we're in April. If you guys have any questions or anyone who's popping in, eating's fine with me. Did you get McNuggets? I did not, Dean. I am a vegetarian. I just get the fries. I don't mind if it's cooked with something with me, but for me, I don't like it. I love this. So I must let you know, the comment by April says, I must let you know that you are exactly the type of person we are looking for our tribe, autism moms and beyond. You'll be beyond as a family member, in your case, the daughter. Yes, I'm a daughter. And I love it. I love my autism community so much. The number one thing that people are confused about is first of all, the stigmas and what the traditional media has shown disabled people for years, honestly. It's a big problem, and it's something that I want to change and tell the world that we're perfectly normal, we're perfectly fine, we want the same things as everyone else. And it's okay to feel different sometimes, but at the same time, you can't let that get you down. I learned that very easy in life when a lot of people weren't on it. Thought some people would be on it. So with that, hey, he just responded to my tweet. I'm also going to share this on my Twitter. So give me a second here, guys. I'm just going to go on Twitter and share my live right now, so that some of my followers on Twitter can watch me. A tribe is a movement with a people search engine for special needs families. I'm sorry, I need to say this again. I can't talk. Our tribe is a movement with the people search engine for special needs parents, kids, and all other relatives. Special needs communities a lot, and especially parents when they're starting this new journey. Autism is not an easy one. Especially for me, it's typical not to see many nonverbal cases with females. And a lot of females who are diagnosed on the spectrum don't get diagnosed until their teens, but because mine was so severe, mine was diagnosed very early. Give me a second here. I'm just going to... Sorry, you guys are all going to be on my Twitter. Because I have a few friends who are only on Twitter. Luckily, I already have the link, so it's really easy. Oh, I think I just put in the link to Molly's channel, and this is hurting my left ear, so I'm going to move it behind my ear. And I just realized that I think I put Molly's description in here. Yep. Okay. Delete that pin. Hold on, guys. Thank you for being patient with me. If you guys have any questions, feel free to continue to put them in the chat. I will catch up with chat in just a moment here. I'm just trying to find my video so I can give it to you, give it to Twitter as a link. Share, copy link. There we go. Like I love about Apple devices that they're all there. Hey, we got JLB Nerdy in the house. Hey girl, gonna listen a while I finish up. You sound great. Thank you. Appreciate it. I thought, let's just dive in. Let's just do it. And I asked Doeb Dad during the Pat Fun live stream. I said, what do you think? And he's like, go for it. I'm like, yeah. And no worries, you can definitely listen in. I don't want that. Okay. Live on YouTube. Come and join me. Okay, I officially tweeted it. Tweet was sent. Beautiful. So if you guys haven't followed my Twitter broadcaster right here, I can't. This is not working. It's not showing it, but it's at Make It Blue Adventure 8. So it's MakeitBlueADV, no spaces. He's the reason I started making videos. He's a good encouragement. Yes, absolutely. That's definitely a big encouragement for me with YouTube. And he's so friendly and gives such honest advice. Like, he gives tons of insight. So if you guys haven't followed me there, please go and follow me. I'm going to put the Twitter right here. That's my Twitter, posting it there. If you guys also haven't followed my Instagram, I will put that down here too. I love that. Okay, I'm sorry. I listened to I wanted to make sure my Twitter post was going to work on the other side. Sorry. First of all, I need to ignore the background noise. My sister just had somebody call her. I'm pretty sure this is Instagram, but let me just double check and confirm to all you guys, so that way I'm putting in the right Instagram. Thanks for all of you who are joining. Sorry, it keeps going again. Oh, okay. In the Instagram link right now. It's going to go up in just a moment. Alrighty, here is my Instagram link. It is going down. Perfect. Went up here. I love this. Some people would call this a live stream or a live video or a video podcast, but I call this an interactive TV. I love this. Yeah, definitely. I am one of those people who loves enjoying this. Thank you. I have figured out how to do a pony in quarantine, and I never have been. I've always gotten too frustrated where it doesn't work. And for me, it's amazing. I'm like, yes. First of all, Myers and the Mouse TV, if you're still here, or not Myers and the Mouse, I'm sorry, Magic of the Mouse TV. I'm going to listen to your podcast in a little bit here. You should definitely do a cast member episode and ways to help cast during this tough time. Because a lot of cast members, for those of you who don't know, have not been getting unemployment checks. The state of Florida has had very, 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 very bad unemployment system to where a lot of them aren't even getting their checks. And it's great because they haven't been paid in almost a month. Well, technically over a month. You know, my furs are cold. They're still delicious. They're cold, and I'm like, dang it. I could have started this later, honestly, if I wanted to. But I also, if you guys have any app recommendations to give anybody, what my favorite apps to use in Apple's ecosystem, that's another good question. Also, anything with Disney live streaming, Disney parks, any thoughts that I would want input on, please feel free to comment anything, as well as my experience of being a cast member and living in Walt Disney World. Sorry, I'm going to eat up before somebody comments again. But thank you, JLB Nerdy. I really appreciate it. Thanks, Jenny. Thanks for putting your input into my channel art as well. I'm giving you credit too. I can't believe we've already been going live for about a half hour already. Anybody else thinks the time goes by during a live stream? Hit the thumbs up button. And also, please subscribe to my channel. I'm a newly launched YouTube channel. My prior videos were from when I was in high school, so that was 2010 through 2014. So I've definitely taken a long break. But I'm coming into this, I'm going into it, and I'm going in with a good attitude and saying, okay, this is gonna work. Oh, also, JLB Nerdy, I haven't gone to your site yet, but I will look about that and give you feedback too. I forget to do that. Here to help and be a nerd. Yes, I am an Apple person. Sorry, Android people, the accessibility game is just not on point yet with Android. Sorry, that's just my opinion. Oh, also, I have a TikTok. I want this post to go viral. It's on my Instagram right now. And it's my response to the autism TikTok that has been going around that is super highly negative. So my TikTok is at Make It Blue, a Disney adventure. Same as what I would on Twitter. Well, actually, I think it's different. Hold on. Yeah, Make It Blue, a Disney adventure, ADV, but no caps, no spaces on TikTok. Right there. Time does fly by. Exactly. Much of a show's 2 hours. Beauty and the Bates does it for about an hour, and I could see why he wants to talk so much, but then he gets off topic. It looks like 10 of you guys have seen the post, including some of my family. Thanks, family, if you're watching. Hiddenly, with no people, with no comments. Thank you to my friends and family who are on. And the Lynn Project say it, hey. Lynn Project saw it, hey. Also, for those of you guys who were at the Lynn Project live stream last night, it was really fun. I love her lighting too. I'm loving that my lighting is looking great today. And I was worried about the room because it's really bright yellow. And I was worried about these yellow lights mixed with the white and seeing if it discolored my face because I'm very white. And right now I'm very discolored because of my acne. I feel like my face is getting redder and redder ever since the quarantine's been and happened. But that's life. I'm trying not to make chewing sounds because I'm not okay. Unlike some people, I'm not into ASMR. It's not calming and not intuitive at all. See, this is my autism rantics. I say something very random right in the middle of the sentence. But yeah, anyone else have questions? I want to answer your questions. Oh, YouTube. By the way, with YouTube, I don't have an upload date yet in stone. I'm going to give it a full month here and then ask work if I can get a specific day off so I can upload, maybe chat with you guys on Instagram when the video goes live. That way you guys have, you can ask questions if you're confused about the content. Thought a few more people from my Disney community would be on. Because Myers and the Mouse TV, I know that she is still live streaming at the moment. I think she still is. Hold on. What's wrong, Al? Nothing. Doesn't really say anything, but anyways. Sorry, it's not wanting to work. So JLB Nerdy says, as long as you got your confidence that you can pull off anything. I had bad cystic acne for about a year and it was rough. Yeah, I've had bad acne when I was 12 or 13, going into my puberty age. That was a lot of fun. I'm also, my family is not going to be involved in my YouTube channel. So anything on Instagram is going to be pertaining me. That's just, first of all, it's my family's wishes. They do not want to be on the channel, which I fully understand. And awesome. I almost dropped a fry. That would have been bad. Sorry. It feels really weird when I don't have any questions to answer. Shelby already responded, but girl, I'm in my 30s, but that, don't worry, it's going to happen. I will say it makes a big difference if you put a priority to putting more veggies and vegetables into your diet. Like, it's definitely really helpful. Oh, you showed her that? Cool. Sorry, I was talking to my sister. Are you welcome to saying hi?
Hi.
This is my younger sister. Hi.
Said hi.
I'm sorry?
Said hi.
Oh, hey. Thanks, Al. I'm glad my sister wanted to say hi to you guys. Then is my younger sister. She is 18. She is graduating on Tuesday, as well as my birthday on Tuesday. So how I'm going to do this is Tuesday morning is going to be my birthday. Tuesday night is going to be Allie's graduation. Her name is Allie, by the way. For those of you who want to know, that would be smart, huh? Yeah. Yeah, definitely make the effort. Your skin will thank you. Also, don't wear heavy makeup on summer days. That doesn't help either. Like, I don't really wear makeup anyways because I'm young and I feel like I don't need it until when I do need it. So I do moisturize my skin, but everything is really oily, so I can't put much on. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out what products to buy that work for my skin tone, and also don't either go on it or off of it. Yes, congratulations. Gonna be thumbs up in the chat for my sister. She's graduating high school. She's definitely had the rough year. We moved to North Carolina before her senior year started. So she started senior year in a new school. She had a new color guard. She had to deal with learning new routines and things that were different, as well as doing all honors classes her senior year, and also redoing some classes that she couldn't get credit for because her old school didn't put it as credit. Or they didn't be specific and put the actual class in the description. They put it as like a general history or like an English, you know what I mean? But she's awesome. I love her to death. She's like, do your channel, Kate. Like, do what you can. Like, she's like, I want you to stand out and do not be out there. My sister and I have a big issue when growing up was the same teachers were comparing us. Number one, that's not cool because I'm a disabled child. She's not. So why do you think our educational experience are going to be the same? It's beyond me. And two, I don't know. I don't know why. JLB Nerdy, definitely share it on your Instagram. You can take a picture of the live and send it on Instagram so some people can join us and ask questions. And you can be like, hey, you can ask an autistic kid any question. Oh, it was so nice, April, and to see you. Yeah, definitely. Show that any Tuesday night at 9. I'm kind of getting confirmation of my next week's schedule right now. I can definitely message you guys. Do you guys prefer messaging on YouTube or on Instagram? Because that's a really big difference. Or on Facebook. I also have a Facebook group too. Make It Blue with Disney Adventure. Search that on Facebook. That's a Facebook page you guys can pull up and say hi to. I'm going to pull it up on my YouTube because it seems like it's very delayed. And I don't know if that's my internet not wanting to work. So let me just pull this up. Facebook. Okay. Definitely. Roy, I will definitely message April on Facebook. But I'll let you guys know of a date. Either I can post a future date and ask for that, make sure that night's off. And I may have to ask if it's a little bit sooner than that, maybe 8 o'clock and go until 10. I get tired pretty easily towards the end of the night. But I am Eastern Standard Time, so at least we would go at the same time. Okay. Posted on no worse. Perfect. Thank you, April. Appreciate that. April Roy, thank you for joining me, and share it with all your special needs people. Definitely have them join my autism community here, as well as my ADHD and my hearing loss family. As I can do 8 p.m. Eastern for you for sure. Awesome. That would be great. I'll let you know of a date as soon as I have some kind of information about it. Definitely will let you guys know. And feel free to ask about anything. Even medications are open on the table because I've been dealing with a lot of changes from moving from state to state, especially right now in quarantine. I've had some issues with the medical system. If you guys able-bodied people think that it's easy, I'm spilling the tea on that. I have amazing doctors, that is for sure, but it's just, meh. By the way, shout out to my sister for allowing me to use her headphones because I kept forgetting that all of my headphones either didn't have them or had them. By the way, when I get an Amazon link, I will be posting these headphones on them. I got them for like $35 on Amazon. They're a duo, so they can be Bluetooth and they can be wired, which is awesome. So I can use them on my iPhone and my iPad as well as on my laptop, and it's great. By the way, the camera I'm using is the webcam on my MacBook Air 2014. I bought this computer in fall of 2014 on my own with all of my money. It was great. I was so happy for myself. Anyways, and also accessibility-wise, these work great for mono audio, as well as kind of being slightly noise isolating. They're not total like noise canceling headphones. Like I could still hear my mom if she wants to talk to me, but it takes a while. My mom's annoyed with that. She's just like, I'm also going to share on the channel. 1 second here. Okay, perfect. I shared it on Slack, so hopefully we'll have a couple people joining us. Thanks to the 5 of you who are on board right now. My name is Caitlin. You guys don't know me. I'm living with autism, ADHD, and hearing loss, in my case being deaf in one ear. Definitely feel free to invite some of your friends who are always had questions about the special needs community, and feel free to ask any questions in the chat. They'll pull up quicker on my iPad than on my phone, but I can definitely do that. I love helping people, and educating people as able-bodied humans is the best thing you could possibly do for yourself. I also need to take off this thing, off this chat. And I'm trying to figure it out at the moment. I'm trying. Does anyone know how to hide a comment? Oh, there we go. I got it. Yay, it worked. Also, JLB Nerdy, I don't know how to make you a moderator yet, but I will be probably making you a moderator on the channel. I definitely need one. That is for sure. Oh, I figured it out. Hold on. All right, now I have one moderator already. So, JLB Nerdy, because you've helped me so much, I'm trying to give it back to you. I'm going to help you share the love, and you can also share your channel. in the description. Definitely, I'm definitely honored. And also, please make this family friendly. Any really bad, stable comment, please either respond with kind words and just say, sorry you feel this way. Party, yeah, it's a party. By the way, I have a question to ask. And it's also, I don't know in life because my voice sounds like when I'm listening to it and I have half the world as everyone else. Is my voice really high or is my voice really low? I'm just generally curious as a disabled person going towards an able body. Thank you. To the middle. Good to know. As a human, I really appreciate it. Shelby Nerdy, can you elaborate on what you mean by that? I was trying to change the banner, but then it didn't work that way. There we go. Stream is back on. Okay. Can somebody let me know when I'm back on? Can everyone see me? It looks like only 2 of you are on, but thank you for watching. Okay, we are back on. Beautiful. I wonder if it kicked me out while you were on FaceTime. Say hello to my sister, everybody. I lost the stream. I tried to find a way to come back through it. Okay, quick question for you. And be honest with me.
What?
When you talk to other people about having a disabled sister, how do you describe it to where it's not super, because I know you don't like to go into detail a lot. How do you explain it to your friends? That way some people in the chat could figure it out.
How do I explain this?
By the way, we're 6 years apart. She's 18. I'm 23, about to turn 24 on Tuesday.
Sorry.
No worries. Snapchat?
Yeah.
I know you're trying to keep up those flames, girl.
No, it's actually not that.
Oh, it isn't that?
No.
Oh.
It's
It's cold, sorry.
Yeah.
Like if somebody's meeting me for the first time in the house, or or the subject comes up at school and you're trying to say it, but then not be like, oh, this is my life. Like it's not bad.
So basically how I tell, like with my friends, a lot of them understand that yes, I do come from a different state, so I do have a different type of personality, and I do have a different type of lifestyle. But when my friends actually come over to our house and when my sister's here, I usually tell him or her that, hey, my sister is disabled and she might not always be able to hear you if you're talking to her because she is deaf on one side. So just be aware of that. And my sister does have a tendency to talk a lot, but she also has ADHD and autism, which is why. And a lot of them ask, okay, will that affect anything with you? And I tell them no, because I'm not her and she's not me.
I may say hi. I think you probably warn people that I may say hi and it gets awkward.
It's just, we have very, very different personalities.
Very.
I am very much a social butterfly at my school.
Well, okay, I'm kind of a social butterfly, but it depends on the people that I'm talking to.
I run in with my popular crowd at my school. So
I'm so happy for her too, though. And say congrats to everyone in the chat. She's graduating on Tuesday night. Yay! She's getting a graduation, people! We had no idea if she was going to get one or not. Because her school was being MIA and basically not telling us anything. And I don't know if they told you anything about prom yet. Have they?
our prom got canceled.
Prom got canceled? Are they making you eligible next year?
I have no idea.
No, they're talking, the rumors going around that they might giving us an extra year of eligibility. So like next prom, she's available to go in. But yeah, it's interesting. And then number one question you get asked as a disabled sister, from a teacher or an educator. Not teachers that we grew up with, because they know me. And then I'll leave you alone.
I don't mind. I gotta wait for M anyways. One of the ones that I get asked quite a bit would be, how do you deal with having... Okay, there's a backstory to this. My teacher asked me one of the days is how do you deal with having a disabled sister at home with learning? I was in a teaching class my senior this year, and I taught, I worked with one of my middle schools around the area to teach a class. And so one of our things to get prepared for that was talking about children with disabilities or children with an IEP or a 504, which is not a thing here.
504s don't exist here?
They don't exist in the state.
It's JLB Nerdy Jenny says prom is overrated. Go somewhere fun instead. Funny you say that. because we had a cruise planned as her graduation present. Her first cruise got canceled. Obviously, it's a cruise. We rescheduled it in August on the Carnival Breeze.
Yeah.
Carnival Breeze in August.
Try to put this away.
Okay. So just putting something away in the fridge.
Because my sister don't have to
Oh, Elliot, and since you're here, do you want to shout out your Instagram or your TikTok? Because people need to see your TikToks. They're color guard TikToks. They're awesome.
Oh yeah, I have King's website pulled up.
What?
Rifle.
Oh, thank you. I promised her to get a rifle for the longest time.
Okay.
But first of all, I went unemployed right in the middle of March. Her birthday, we didn't want to wait forever because we didn't know how shipping would go after Christmas. And it's fair. Oh, man. Jenny says, oh, man.
I see that.
And then also, let's just say you've had a heck of a year. You've had a relationship within the year. You've had a move. You've had a graduation moved. You had a potential graduation cancellation. You had a prom cancellation. And you were
Online classes.
Online classes. On
Teaching
top of
classes.
also, her teaching class is kind of awkward right now because it goes through the state. So I don't know. Are you going to end up passing the class?
Yeah, we kind of have to.
Because it's based on the word from the state, right? I thought you said a part of it was.
It's for transferring credits over.
Oh, it's for transfer credit?
For colleges, yeah.
But yeah, we're going on the Carnival Breeze. Really excited. And Carnival is a sensory-friendly cruise line. They just put out a bunch of kits on all of their ships, which means I won't go cruising on your cruise, which is great.
Okay, so here's the thing. We went on a cruise when...
I was going to say 2010?
Yeah.
Oh, Ellie had a bad experience on a Carnival ship.
So, here's the thing. I
felt so
cannot physically sweat, which means all my body heat stays inside, which is really bad, which doesn't help when you're in a locked room with no windows, and it's like 30-something kids inside when we're all running around trying to do
I thought it was
stuff.
60-something kids, you said.
I don't remember.
No.
So
See, this is my autism antics. I remember things from stories.
It was a long time ago. Basically, I almost passed out twice because they couldn't open a window because they didn't want one of those littler kids crawling through the windows. And I wasn't allowed to be out of there until my mom or my dad came and got me. So they had to eventually call my parents, and I never went back in there after that day because I was too lethargic and too sick to be in there at once.
I was going to say, the not sweating and the bad joints, I think, are the only disabled qualities you have right now.
Yeah.
Which is the best possible answer, because I don't know if mom can handle 2 special needs kids.
Okay, the other thing is, my joints are all, like, really, really bad. So, it's quite an adventure in the morning. This is trying to get me out of bed, because everything kind of is just...
Bleh. I know you will. Anything else? Oh, did you want to shout out your TikTok?
No TikTok, because...
Oh, J.M. Beanery said, that's so rad. You worked with middle school kids. I have a master's in special education, so it's rad seeing new folks educating others. By the way, is there have you ever had mean comments about me from your friends? Or things that you're like, you shouldn't have said that?
I mean, I have a lot of aggression issues, and a lot of my friends know that. And I'm very protective of people in my family or people close to me. So a lot of my friends know not to say stuff. Because,
but is there one that they unintentionally said something and they didn't know?
I mean, no, not really. Not really.
Nobody at Colby did it either?
Mm-mm. Sorry, I'm trying to fix my hood.
To be honest, I expected a different answer from her. I thought all of her kids from basketball thought I was crazy.
No. We just didn't like to deal with you that much all the time.
I was going to say, I know that was going to come out of your mouth, but I didn't know if if your friends felt the same way. I've learned now, I will say, when she was growing up and she was still in elementary school. Oh, Emberlyn's calling her back.
No, it's not Emberlyn. It's the kid that was
Oh, it's one of her friends, I think.
Yeah. This
Say hello. Tell her I said hello if I met her. I've learned growing up with her. At some point, it didn't. How can I explain this? Growing up, I was more attached to friends, but that was because I didn't have the support at home to deal with that. Now, growing up and making friends at 19 when she's in high school, I guess made me let go. Do you feel like when I started making friends, legit friends, and talking to them, do you think I've eased up a lot after that?
Yeah, it's just sometimes it can get a little.
But I've gotten better the past couple of months, have I? By just saying hi. And that's progress. At some point, I will shut up and not talk. But, I don't like to be mean people and not know who the people are. Sorry, Allie said. Oh, and you guys have any questions about maybe questions about having a sibling with autism? That'd be helpful. By the way, one more question for you. When I told you in the news that I was going to work for Disney, what ran through your head?
Is she going to be able to function on her own without me and Mom there?
You weren't confident in me?
Caitlin, have you met yourself? You talk to literally everyone in 2 seconds.
I guess, but that's because I'm a super friendly and outgoing person. This is our relationship, and I love it, but at the same time, I'm like, are you not confident in what I can do? Where are you? Behind you? Oh, there you are.
Here, I'm standing there.
My brain's thinking it's on the opposite side.
I know,
but
I
it's
don't
not.
like it. It's weird.
I was going to see if Dope Dad was going to make it, but I thought he was working from home today, but... Trying to see if anybody saw it. Yeah, I see people going live at 1, but maybe they were trying to come at 1.
Oh, yeah, if you guys want to follow my Instagram, it's KaiserCat24.
She has great Instagram photos, by the way. Do you have any guard photos you want to show from it?
I have some on my feed, but I can show you one.
She is a great color guard person. What do you call it? Member? Member? This way. My performance, which, do you want to link the video to We Are Kings? Was that your favorite?
Yeah, probably.
Or was it House?
Either House or Weird Kings. I don't really know.
Her old school, Eastview High School. Her color guard was awesome her junior year and her freshman year. This is fun to watch your interactions. Then Jenny's telling us that she likes interacting with us too. Yeah, our relationship, do you feel like we're a lot closer than typical siblings are because of how much we grew up together, even though I was older? Do you feel like we're closer siblings than most siblings?
Probably. I mean, it kind of just depends. So that's me. What do I
right
do
there,
that way?
right there. So there you go.
Blair,
there you go. That is her song.
That is my junior year.
Junior year. Wait, that was the one from We Are Kings?
Yeah, that's Weird Kings.
Oh.
Because remember I got hit.
And this team, her sophomore year, almost beat a national champion. By, what was it, a quarter of a point?
Yeah.
By a quarter of a point. And I'm kind of upset about that quarter point because they dropped one of their flags in their performance. I looked at their performance, by the way. And has your band people asked any questions?
Ow.
Has any of your band people asked questions?
Not really. My Eastview's a lot more integrated than a lot of the other schools around, so we're kind of just used to it, I guess.
So they didn't really ask anything. They just like, oh, it's cool. Any questions? Any questions you want to ask me?
No, because
no. Be honest with me.
I just said no.
Okay.
By the way,
also we need a favorites list for you, so that way people can.
Favorites what? What do you mean?
Like, flash round favorites. Ready?
Okay.
So, favorite park?
Animal Kingdom.
She's an Animal Kingdom girl. She loves it. Dream role at Disney if you were to work at Disney.
Finding Nemo in the aquatic center.
So you would want to be like,
Section.
so you want to be like aquatic, being with aquatic. So she would be like with marine biologist basically at Epcot. Favorite restaurant on property? You can do a quick service. You can choose between a quick service and a dining because I know you like both.
What's the one that we go to
Every year?
Yeah.
At Epcot?
Yeah.
Tampanetto.
That one.
Tampanetto is our favorite restaurant on property. It is fantastic. Let's see. If this is gonna sound weird, if you were ever stuck on a ride, which ride would you want to be stuck on?
Probably either Finding Nemo or The Little Mermaid or
The Little Mermaid show or the Under the Sea The Little Mermaid ride?
The Little Ride.
The ride. And maybe one that you may not be able to fully answer, but maybe you can answer in terms of the family. Number one thing that you learned from me that you don't take for granted. That other people just that other people just see it as a day go by.
I guess something that I have learned from her with being with her for so long is definitely patience and definitely being able to understand people from different backgrounds. So, like, I guess open-mindedness and, like, kindness, I guess. If that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. That made sense to me. Yeah, definitely an open mind. I think she's definitely more open to that. And I know when she was in either youth group or study guide, if somebody was alone, she would definitely be the person to say, hey, do you need someone to sit to? Because she saw what it was like for me to being sitting alone for such a long time. And just saying, hey, like, I know what it's like. Like, I have a sibling who deals with that every day. And this might be an interesting question, but what would you think my next goal is to accomplish in life? Because we talked earlier about college, because I'm trying to return next fall. The next independent skill I can learn from myself, because I figured out the bun in the ponytail in quarantine. By the way, JLB really loves my hair tie.
I've been doing her hair since
8.
I was probably
You were 8.
But, like, I do my hair every day, so, like, this is easy. I do a lot of braids, but my hair is also a lot longer than hers is.
Mine is layered, first of all. Makes it harder.
Mine is cut straight because with color guard, I keep my hair long because it's the easiest thing to work with guard hair. Especially if you're doing, like, tight buns up here and braids at the back and, like, braid it around and everything like that because it is a lot of hairspray and it hurts if you have to get extensions in your hair because I had to do that.
Oh, I forgot you had to do extensions.
Yeah, I had to get, like, a bun.
What year was that?
Last year.
Was that last year?
Like, so my hair was twisted around in a bun. It wasn't this long. And then it was, like, another bun on top of this thing. But it wasn't my actual hair color, so I just decided to grow my hair out for last year.
And maybe we can do a top 5. Since you are graduating, we might as well celebrate the occasion. Top 5 of high school for you.
I know definitely one of them would be when I got accepted to SES, which is a school where so my school last year for my junior year was on the Minnesota Zoo property, and it's called SES, and it stands for School of Environmental Studies. So there we don't have everyday classes like typical we don't have an English class, a science class, a math class, and us like all those kind of classes put like that are normal core classes. We would have them basically mushed all in one. So like my day last year would look like I would sit in one classroom for 2.5 hours, then go to another class, which was for me was my animal my animal care class.
That was your favorite class out of all of
It
them.
definitely was. We had like birds, snakes, a guinea pig, a leopard gecko, a ton of different animals in that classroom, which I loved because it was something that I could figure out what I wanted to do, because I'm still deciding between teaching and marine biology. So
You could do both too.
Yeah, but that's so much. That's a lot. It's a lot.
You definitely would be passionate, that's for sure.
It's just a lot of stuff.
Okay, number 4.
I guess when I moved down here I guess number 4 would be when I moved down here with my guard that I'm in now, or that I was in, because we are a very close-knit group. There's only 6 of us, so we have a lot of ground to cover, and it was a lot more challenging than it was the last 3 years that I've done it.
Yeah, your team was not even a quarter of the size of your school in Minnesota. So for you, this was like a piece of cake. But for the rest of the guard, it had to be snakes. Jenny said it had to be snakes.
We had 2 snakes. We had a boa constrictor and a bull snake, but they're both super sweet, and they wouldn't do anything to hurt us because they're so used to being around people. But like, we would have like our big snake all out, kind of crawling all over us, which is kind of funny.
But it made for some interesting moments.
Interesting moments. One of the times, our bull snake actually got out of her enclosure.
Oh, I remember that day. You told me this.
She was upstairs, like, and we were
Bye, Jenny.
out.
I'm going to continue recording and posting this.
So,
Bye, Jenny. I will look up your channel later tonight, and I'll give you feedback. Number 3 for you?
Oh, that was hard. So I guess will be the bird show that we get to watch at the beginning of the year for SCS. She said nope.
Oh, when it comes to, you were talking about the snakes. Got it. I got it now. Sorry, I didn't understand the context. That's my life. Sorry, I wasn't looking at the camera.
I mean, I'm not either. I'm looking at the screen, not the camera.
Okay, so I'm having the same problem.
I just can't focus today for some reason. My eyes aren't focusing like they know.
Y'all have a great day. Thank you. She's saying have a good day.
I can see that. Okay, I'm gonna go.
Okay. Maybe you can
I'll finish this in like a little bit. Bye.
All right, guys. Well, that's my sister, Allie. You guys just met her. She is my amazing... Oh. Sorry. She is my amazing sister who I am proud to call a family member, not just a friend. Yeah, you probably should work. Today's my day off, so that's why I thought of doing a live. But I'll definitely be going live later tonight. Probably maybe for like 45 minutes just to hang out with people after work, because I know a lot of people work during the day. So a lot of you that were here. So we're going to just highlight JLB Nerdy, which, by the way, who is our moderator now, which is amazing. April and Roy, look on Facebook for a Instagram. Magic of the Mass TV. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for giving me the encouragement. I really appreciate it. And David Bancroft, thank you for joining us as well. Blog posts are coming. Don't know the exact time and date of that yet. However, my next topic will be what life in quarantine was like for moi, as somebody with mental health conditions. I'll also be filming another video right here that I'm going to post, kind of doing a channel trailer, things like that. And welcoming you guys to the channel. So welcome to my Make It Blue family. And for those of you who haven't subscribed and watched through this entire hour in 16-minute live stream with me, make sure to like the video, make sure to subscribe, and make sure you ring the bell so you don't forget any of my videos. Also, be free to go on, what's today? Today is Friday. Is anybody going live later today? Give me 1 second. I'm just going to figure out if people are going... Oh, I didn't want that. I'm just seeing if anybody else goes live so they can send them to their channel. Not seeing anyone that's gone live yet, but that doesn't mean that everyone is not online. So definitely feel free to check out. On Dole with Dad, I'm going to shout out his channel. Dole with Dad, please go and watch him. He is on live Eastern Standard Time at 10 a.m. Beauty and Debates. He's also doing a baseball channel called Bush League of Baseball. He talks about this baseball, especially with the uncertainty of the season right now, as well as Creator Talk. Creator Talk is a talk that he does for up-and-coming YouTuber that is Sunday nights, as well as DizTube. He I cannot talk. He interviews with a YouTuber every single Saturday or Sunday. Sorry. Did your school confirm if they were going to do video?
Who?
Your school?
What do you mean?
For graduation?
I have no idea.
I don't know. Family who are watching, family, we have not gotten word that her graduation will be streamed. If we do, Allie, Mom, or I will post. Or me and I will post.
I don't know. Wants to FaceTime me while I'm walking on stage.
I don't know if we can, but if they are going to do a video, we're going to ask and see if they can put it on YouTube or something so we can share it with the family who wanted to come out. Especially our grandfather who survived COVID, serious case of COVID. You don't have to show the cards because it's with your school. But I'm going to see you all on another day. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and comment below. Any other additional questions you want answered, we can definitely make them into videos sometime. And you all have a magical day. Ellie, do you want to say bye? Have a magical day, everyone.
That's sad.